College graduation is just around the corner, and soon former students will be flooding the job market looking for work. Author and job search expert Phil Blair joining us this morning with some easy steps to help you get hired. Thank you so much for coming in.
Good morning.
So you're in town from San Diego, and
That's
here you
right.
are.
Yes, with this beautiful weather this morning. Huh?
Well, we're glad to have you here. Some really important things, you know, especially if you're getting ready to graduate, and it's so tough right now for kids to get a job. So let's start with step one. You say apply directly to the employer. Explain that.
Well, so many times we're used to going to the job boards, the career builders monster, and really people forget to go directly to the company's website because that's where they put all of their openings. That's also where you can get a sense of what kind of people they hire at that company. Maybe not specifically what you thought you were looking for, but it might open your horizon to other openings that are possibilities for you.
So for starters, just figure out what you want to do, and after you figure that out, go to the specific website of a company you may want to get into. That's
right, and hopefully you figured out what you want to do years before you picked your major, before you graduated, and this job should sort of started your junior year so that you're really prepared for this. But sometimes the pieces don't come together until after you graduate, so it's an important time.
And you've heard horror stories too, that a lot of times people think they know what they want to do, but when they actually start their job, it's like, oh, I thought it was different.
Exactly. That's why the temporary help business is so good, because people can do a job for 2 or 3 months and see if they like that industry or that company, and sort of try before you buy, which is a good field. So that's one of the other areas, is to think about temporary help jobs. Because typically they're 6 to 9 months in length and give you a chance to cash flow and start to build a resume. Right.
You said use your network. What does that mean?
80% of jobs in this job market are found through networking. And that's not necessarily who you know, it's who you know that knows somebody that knows somebody. So it's a really important aspect of your job search, is to let people know what kind of work you're looking for, what companies you'd like to work at, and ask them who they know that might know somebody. LinkedIn, Facebook, all the websites are very important aspects also to network, to let people know what you're looking for.
And also you say search the internet and also consider a wide range of companies. 2 other tips there.
Well, a lot of times people look at, oh, the major company in my market is the one I want to work at. Most of the jobs, number-wise, are small businesses. It's not a company hiring 1,000 people in May, June, July. It's a lot of companies hiring 1 person. So don't keep going after the same companies that everybody else is going to. Because the thing about the college graduate is hundreds of thousands of people are dumped into the job market literally almost the same day. So the competition is really tough. So go where other people aren't going, to small businesses or businesses that are unknown, or just startups, which are fun to do when you're that age.
That's some really good advice. You already explored the temporary work tip. Let's talk about Googling yourself, especially now in the social media age that we live in.
You know, that is so important, because what seemed fun on spring break, your sophomore year, that's still on your Facebook page, know that as an HR person, I'm going to go to your LinkedIn page to see what it looks like, and I'm going to go to your Facebook page. And if you think it's in good taste to have lots of party scenes going on, that doesn't give me good confidence you're going to be a good employee. So clean up your Facebook. Your picture on LinkedIn, or your major pictures on Facebook, have very professional ones while you're in the job search. Once you get the job, go back to whatever you want to do. But know that as an employer, I am looking at those Facebooks mostly to see if you have good taste on what you put up there about yourself and what you allow to be posted on your Facebook page.
You've got a book where people can get more of these tips. Where can they find us? And it's called Job One.
We do.
Right?
We talk about this issue so much that I've put it into a book called Job One by Phil Blair. It's available on Amazon, and it's really how to deal with HR, because we hire hundreds of thousands of people a year, and you need to know what we're looking for in a resume, what we're looking for in an interview. And then if you know what we're looking for, we're going to be a good match and you'll get the job. So we want people to know how to interview with us as an HR industry. So it's all in the book, and it's Amazon.com, and it's very available, and you'll have it tomorrow. But it's a great guide.
Thank you so much. Some really great tips. Really appreciate you coming in.
That's our pleasure.
Much appreciated. Still ahead on